Alrighty, today's city challenge: the cache, stealth, no scrambler, reinforced cameras, and hidden section bars. Now, first of all, reinforced cameras is absolutely relevant here because it's, well, cache, and very soon it's going to be very evident why. But aside from that, there's hidden section bars, which generally isn't really all that great when we're trying to not get caught by the security team, but finally there's no scrambler, which isn't that great, but we can just go around and take the long way because it's most definitely not 50 minutes. Now for reinforced cameras, that's kind of the reason why it's not really all that relevant. And as for no scrambler, we can just go around through, well, outside, and well, those doors are all lockpicked open, which really only costs us time and maybe a bit of convenience, but for now we're just gonna wait over here for the guards to just walk anywhere else, and hopefully you turn away so that we can just run past, which I would say seems to be the right case right now, but... Oh, hello. I mean, not really what I had in mind, but as long as no one actually walks by right now, this would be absolutely perfect, which, so far, seems to be precisely what's happening. But also, so far, someone's actually walking over there to, well, cause some problems, which is why we're just gonna grab a disguise, and hopefully that door will swiftly be open soon, because I do actually want that to be open. Mainly for the purposes of getting out of here, because I do kind of want to do that, if that isn't already obvious, so... We're gonna go through here, we're gonna drop that over there, and we should be perfectly fine. I mean, that's kind of how this works, but right now what we want to do is find a screwdriver, which is conveniently right over there, so we're just gonna do right exactly that. And I mean, surely no one's gonna notice, that's kind of the entire premise of this, so... We'll run through here, we'll go over here, and we'll try and grab it over here, which... So far is quite simple, and now it's just a matter of trying to, well, go anywhere convenient, but... Seemingly, we want to take this route over here because the server room is right downstairs over here, because, well... Someone is very zealously marking that over there, which is why we're gonna do exactly that. And if it's not, perfect, it is, so we're just gonna go right through here, and then we're just going to go over there, and then... This is not of any concern at all, just... Stay over there. Keep staring that direction and no one's gonna care. Perfect. So now that we're done with this, we're just going to quickly go upstairs, and then afterwards, well, it's just a matter of trying to continue avoiding guards in general, which, shockingly, is something that we would generally want to do. So hopefully no one's gonna be over here, which is absolutely perfect, and then we're just gonna get this open right now. And then hopefully no one walks upstairs, because that will be, well, once again, quite inconvenient. And whilst we wait for things to actually start being a bit more terrifying with hidden section bars, we're just gonna get this open first to save some time later on. Because right now we haven't actually got any clue if anyone's gonna care, because there aren't another two guards roaming about because of the security team being present right around, well, presumably a bit earlier than now. Never mind then, we're just gonna wait over here, and well, we're gonna get some hopefully decently important news of where they're gonna be going relatively soon, but generally, one of them's gonna go over there and get that disabled, and then afterwards we're just trying to get them somewhere nice so that we can take them out without alerting the entire building, which would generally be advisable, so we're just gonna wait over here. Cyber is for some reason, sure. We're just going to not question whatever's going on over there in the cameras, which... I mean, alright, we'll just wait for this one guard over here, since seemingly Cyber has got the other guard taken care of over there, which, hopefully, is just not another random guard, and hopefully no one's gonna walk in right now because that will be quite inconvenient. So we're just gonna go over here. We'll go right through here with the keycard that we just obtained, absolutely convenient, and then we're just going to be a bit more careful this time because we did just run into the guard just now, which isn't really all that advisable for not getting caught, so... We're gonna get it set up over here, we're gonna go upstairs, and afterwards we're just gonna get what we are going to need, which... in this case, should be a very important key, so we're just gonna go right through here because, well, the guard's gone, which is kind of what we want, but we'll go get it open over there, and we're just gonna go up through here, which... It's now back to the concerningly low guard count. That isn't really all that concerning, actually, but we're just gonna get this open over here, and then, well, hopefully no one's gonna cause any problems because someone seemingly, well, saw me for a bit, which isn't really what we want, so now that we're done opening this, which didn't really take all that long, because it's not no safe cracking, which is absolutely fantastic, but we'll grab the USB over here, and we're just gonna go through here, which Well, I mean, it's really just a matter of hide avoiding guards in general, which shouldn't really be all that complicated. But right now, seemingly Cyber's trying to get out of here, which all in all shouldn't be all that difficult, just not all that easy either. So we're just gonna get this authorized over here. We're gonna go through here, and then we're just going to avoid you over there. I mean, it's rather simple. We just have to go through here, close this door over here, and run through here, which makes for quite easy, well, escape, because no one's actually gonna care, even though this is a guard running through the outside, running outside towards this van that has, well, suddenly appeared. But regardless, that's the Daily Shadow in just over 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Cheers everyone, have a great time!